Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more.
My mic hasn't been...
The features we're announcing today...
Alright, well, that's good that I caught that early on. Welcome to Minecraft Live. Hello. Hello. I don't want the audio to be louder than the actual...
I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on
Jens.
for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories.
I'm
Too
excited.
many to share here.
I'm interested to see what type of stuff they got for this year.
We'll definitely want to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas.
That was pretty fun.
Our community
Chuck and
really
Jockey.
made those movie shows
We remember that.
just like they've done with our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft. Lots of you love playing creative survival mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways.
What the?
We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create.
Hello.
From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years.
Miss Emma. Who's that? I don't know
you
who
can
that
see
is.
examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop.
Hey, is my mic good? Like, is the audio too loud on the
it's also important
video
to
or not?
expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide.
Not the floating trees, bro.
There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hand. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks.
Getting a tutorial right now.
To craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft, the pickaxe.
Oh, should I turn it up a little bit?
It's Jens.
Is that better?
Hi, Jens.
Hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig.
Yeah, I got it. Bye. Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them is to dig straight down. Whoa, this is one weird mine. Wait, what's happening? It's shooting me. Pause. I'll just look this up. Let's see. How to fight blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Wait,
it's not a very good tutorial.
Oh, no, not that. No. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin, or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
It's pretty cool.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft. And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles.
I like their set pieces.
And the game drops gives us a chance to do so more often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year, we have released 2 game drops, and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age, which many of you might be familiar with.
2 more on the way. Are we gonna get sneak peeks at those?
We will be revealing an entirely new drop, with features you haven't seen before.
Oh yes, let's go.
A new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age.
In 3 days.
And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely devs.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings.
Why bro kind of look like he just came out of the early 2000s.
Some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools,
stock footage
armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the Copper Golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests, if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items in.
So the Copper Golem,
we know this stuff pretty well.
It's a lot smaller than the Iron Golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like, beep, beep.
What really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful.
This could be a good spin sound, I think.
The Copper Golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds.
The Copper Golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this.
I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds.
It's actually me
dying. Don't hit them. Unless you want to hear my voice.
As the Copper Golem makes itself comfortable in your base, over time it's going to start oxidizing, turning into all the different copper states.
And when it reaches the maximum oxidation, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
So
I
using
actually
that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this drop than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame, but then you'd always want to take those items down, so that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to display their items, they've been using it as decoration detail, and that's something that really took us by surprise.
That's honestly like the main thing for shelves that
the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, you know, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
It's something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it.
I mean, it's basically a half slab with some extra detail to it.
The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say,
it's pretty cool. The tools, unfortunately, don't feel very...
Oh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the Happy Ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the Happy Ghast. That is a cute one.
Happy Ghast. It's so happy. Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's cozy. Who's that floaty friend cube with its many limbs? Look at these dangly things. It's a Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do-do. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do-do. Craft yourself a harness. We'll go for a ride. Grab some of your friends. Let's travel far and wide. Drifting through the clouds on our flying map we float. There's even room to party downstairs in the boat. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do. Wearing leather, musk and tether, all together. Soaring so high, clouds will pass by. Rise up, let's fly and chase the sky. Chase the sky. They are Happy Ghast, Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do. Happy Ghast, Happy Ghast. Do-do-do-do. Chase the sky.
I wonder if that purple light in the cave was signifying
As Jens
anything in the
mentioned
future,
earlier
or
in the
no?
show, your creativity
I
never
don't know.
fails to amaze us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives
Bro
so
is
far
from
away,
the
I
land of
wanted him to
Minecraft.
see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920. Very often I would sketch imaginary buildings, and when I build in Minecraft, I use the same kind of process as with my sketches and drawings. So that inspired me to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the in-game world is a way to showcase their creativity, while for others, it's a source of inspiration.
My name is Travis Smalley. I make art that translates on and off of computers and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta, and depending on what direction you're facing, when you place the block, you get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was, that every world was procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be, has been really exciting for me.
Creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors. into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy Akumadre y soy una streamer de Minecraft. Comencé a jugar, que mis hijos son streamers y siempre estaban detrás de cámara y el chat pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en pleno directo conocer lo que era un creeper. Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva. Me he encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring, and see where it takes you. Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
Dragon Ball Z. I assume that this is probably like a marketplace thing. I mean, yeah, they wouldn't do any other type of collaboration. Bruh.
It's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that we are planning to release later this year. These features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important.
Why are they so worried about
that the new drop includes a mob?
Traversing,
and
bro.
to find it, we must leave the surface and
Oh,
slip into
Nautilus. This is the leak. This is about the leak. Nautilus.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft.
Nautilus.
The drow seem to be particularly fond of it.
Yeah.
It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Oh, wow. That is not the texture I expected it to have. But yeah, unfortunately, Minecraft Leaks kind of already showed this.
Is a new underwater mob you find in the ocean.
Let's see the point, though. I really don't.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it has an abrupt turn.
It's like the Happy Gas of the seas.
Whoa.
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it,
you can ride it.
Yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then
oh no, I'm sorry. I know I'm being like negative.
And then you can control it just how you fly around with
but
the
like,
gas,
how is this?
Underwater instead, of course.
While you
isn't
are
that
riding
helpful.
the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means
so
that
you just
can
get
be
water
on the
breathing.
Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
So it's just water breathing with extra steps.
Underwater base.
You could have just given us water breathing.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that.
This isn't it, right? Like, this isn't the only thing that they're gonna announce today, right?
Will, like, dash forward, which is super cool underwater. Like, it allows you to get around faster.
That's kind of cool.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very
I could see this being cool for like an ambush or something. I don't know. But honestly, like,
and
this
there
feels...
is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor. There is also a zombie Nautilus.
What? Bro.
The zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it, so it's quite scary.
Drowned jockey.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's yeah, quite a deadly combo.
It is. I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce
I wonder what the chat is
baby
saying.
Nautilus.
And it's also pufferfish that you use to make water-breathing potions. So it feels like this kind of Minecraft logic that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing
I'm seeing
underwater.
mixed chats.
So, the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something very new.
A spear?
The spear.
Yo, finally another weapon?
The spear is the first
That's
weapon
crazy.
in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
Amethyst! I saw amethyst! There's gonna be a use for amethyst, finally!
The charge attack is something
At least
that
I think I
does
did.
damage based on how fast you're going. So the
Whoa.
faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal,
So it's like a
state of the spear,
horizontal...
because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like
So it's like a horizontal mace.
Which also makes sense. Yeah.
Like, players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like, I'm thinking jousting, but you know, horse jousting. But why not?
But is there like a
jousting?
genuine like?
With Elytra, or attacking from the sky
sure,
with
that's
Elytra.
cool.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be
So
really
far,
good
all
at,
they're
which I think
showing is
really
just
fun.
being
It
on a
adds
horse,
depth,
and I'm like,
and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really interesting PvP opportunities.
I
for
don't
example.
know, man. I don't know how
You're
I
not the
feel about
only
it.
one
It
to
feels
get
like a
this new
useless weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with a zombie holding a spear
Yo!
in his hand.
Finally, Mojang! Yo, we finally get the zombie horse in the natural. Holy crap. Dude, that's crazy.
So
Why are they
it's,
adding so many
already
riding
dangerous
things? Because
going
Jick and Jockey
around
was so
at
big?
night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
So, to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot, Beta, and Preview.
we are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better.
See,
We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from
I
Mounds of
don't know.
Mayhem,
I don't
which will be
feel
testing in the near
like
future
any of
and
this
due to
stuff is
release later this
necessary.
year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tubbo. It starts right now.
Okay. To be honest, I am not really here for the after show or anything. I just wanted to see the new features. My takeaways from that, I get that you want to add like a new mob that also has a use to it, and I guess the Nautilus being a mount underwater or whatever is kind of cool. Also, can we talk about the chicken jockey with the tiny head? Wait, hold up. Look at this. That's just like a chicken jockey with a normal... That's just a tiny zombie. That's not even a normal baby zombie. Anyways, whatever. The spear's cool. I don't see a use for it because it's like, sure, you're gonna be... If you ride things, the faster you're going, the more damage it does. But I'm like... Okay, in what scenario is that really super helpful? Okay, I could see it being helpful in PvP if you use potions of swiftness. I could see it being useful in that, but other than that, I don't know. This game drop doesn't feel good. Like, it just doesn't feel needed, and it's not really anything. Like, people have been asking for the Nautilus. It's just a mob in and of itself so that you could easily farm Nautilus shells, because Nautilus shells are pretty hard to find as it is. But I don't know, I still feel weird about that. I guess the zombie Nautilus is kind of cool. I'm sorry, I keep looking at like the errors in this. Oh no, never mind. Whatever. But no, I don't know. I'm not feeling great about that game drop. I hope that they do release more and make it kind of cooler. But as it stands right now, there's nothing really that stands out to me or is like, whoa. I did... Okay, actually no. The fact that zombie horses can actually spawn now, like Mojang finally found a reason for those, I am happy about that. But other than that, I don't know. It's very weird. I want to go back and look when they were talking about the spear. When they first talked about the spear.
The spear is the first
spear
weapon we've added in a very long time.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's amethyst right there, if I ever seen it. That's not netherite. That is amethyst. What is this? Is that just like iron or something? Also, this person's just holding a stick. Did we see that? This guy's just holding a stick. What, are we getting bow staff?
It has
Oh. What? Hold on. Does he also have a gold one? Wait a minute. What?
It has 2 modes of attacking.
Hold up. That's gold. That's gold right there. Come on, come on. Where is it? Wait a minute. Do they both have gold? But that looks more orange. Does that mean that that's like a resin spear? And then this also. Hold on.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time.
Oh, they did that. They do that really quickly. Look at this too. Is that enchanted? Is that just like an enchanted spear? Because why does it look like that? Like, that doesn't look like any material we've got in the game right now. Unless it's like the iron spear. This one is definitely amethyst. There's no doubt about that. Unless maybe it's an enchanted netherite. But I don't think that that is. I could be completely wrong. It looks very amethyst. But it's weird, because this spear, it looks like that would be the gold spear. But then you see the other spear in this guy's hand. It's really hard to see because of the vibrant visual glare. Okay, those are the same color, so I think they both have a gold spear. Unless this, I don't know. I don't know. And then I think something that was cool about the Nautilus thing was the, like...
Not only that, you can also dash while you are riding.
So you can put on armor on it. It's quite scary.
Yeah, then this is cool. That's pretty cool. The zombie Nautilus. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this Minecraft drop. It's not super exciting. I don't know why they just can't seem to get an end update out. I don't understand it. Like, they are fully aware that people have been asking it. Maybe it's just because they're like trying to figure out what they want to do for the end, and they don't want to either overdo it or like whatever else. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment about the fact that you love the shells. Yeah, the shells are cool. They're very cool. Alright, well, that was Minecraft Live 2025 September. So yeah, pretty if I do say so myself. Anyways, I hope that you all have a great day, and yeah, goodbye.